Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. As you know, there is a big movement here in Black social media from Black Americans to delineate themselves from the African diaspora or the African continent, okay? And maybe not remove themselves completely, but to be more looked at as one group and dropping the term African American.
Since we're sending out reminders, this is just a friendly reminder that Black Americans are not African. We are not African American. And I'm not saying that as a way to try to disassociate ourselves from our lineage. Yes, we have lineage that comes from the coast of West Africa. Yes, that is a part of our lineage, but we are not African. We are not African American. I really just wish that we would drop that part.
And the reason for that is because, number one, the reparation situation. Now, as we know, if you say you're African American, then somebody technically who's from Ghana or Nigerian, and they get citizenship in America, they could easily say also supposed to get these reparations. And then also certain things that Blacks fought for, many people feel like they should get it and not foreign immigrants or those who become nationals. But this is also something about just plain identity.
There are no cruise ships that go from America to Africa today, but they want us to believe that sailboats with no engines went all the way to Africa and back multiple times in the 1600s. You gotta be a fool to believe that.
But wait, there's more.
To everybody that calls me Somali, I'm not Somali. I'm not Somalian. I'm not from Africa. I don't identify with anything African. I am African American.
All right, you don't have to agree with any of those takes, okay? But these are three different reasons why Black Americans should delineate from Africans. Again, whether you would disagree with it or not, it's not my business. However, it was a way to say it, and I felt that everybody expressed it in a very respectful way. Even the second guy was a little bit off, but okay, fine, right? However, I do feel that some of the delineation talk goes too far, all right? Where it could be, well, let's just say disrespectful. There's a clip of this lady. She's posted it on X, and she's hanging out, or she's not hanging out, she's going to some place, and she encounters a group of Africans, okay? And basically, this happened.
Whoa! His roots from Africa. Is that right?
Excuse me? From where?
Your roots from Africa.
No.
From where?
America. Why would we be African? And you know I don't. No. You know what African American is?
Yeah.
What is that? When did that come about?
Like you?
No. Not like me. No, not like me. I'm not African. Okay?
Why black people say that?
I'm black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, African American wasn't even a thing.
Okay, why they say that? African Americans, they say, I'm an African American.
Oh, no.
Why is that?
I don't know why they say that, because we're not African.
I understand, even though your roots might be African. But
No. Our roots, you keep saying the roots are not African, right?
You say the first time I hear
you guys are
it's not the first.
It's not like this.
I hear it.
But if you guys are hard out close, you guys can hug like this.
Black American.
Black American.
Yeah, so I hear it the first time I hear that.
That's weird.
You are an Indian?
Black Indian, Cherokee. Black Indian, Cherokee. Yeah, and Irish.
This is your land.
Yes.
I know now.
Yes.
Are you studying the history?
I know who I am. It's not about studying the history. No. It's not about studying.
Most of the people.
No, I don't have to study who I am.
I like her. She's a good woman.
So they're trying to tell her that, hey, you are from African, or you are from Africa, you look African. Now, being that I've lived in Africa and have been coming to Africa for almost 10 years now, this is not disrespectful, because you will come to Uganda or you will come to any place in Africa, Nigeria especially. You're gonna see some people that basically look exactly like the folks that you see in the black community. It's the same thing happened to me when I went to Brazil. I saw people who look dead on folks from the hood. Okay, so when they see you, it's quite natural that they're gonna be like, oh, well, you look like somebody that I know, or you look like you're from Africa, or you are black. Because when Africans that, they look at you, they think that you're African because they think, oh, and they know, well, even if you did come to America, like you're a part of Africa, but they're not meaning any disrespect by that. The issue is that some people from our community are taking it as disrespectful. And this is what you get.
Everybody will see you as an African.
No, they won't. We know that. We know.
Only when you talk.
No, not even that. Because I walk and talk like a black American.
When you talk.
Walk.
But if you don't talk.
I said I walk.
Okay.
Like a black American.
Walk, let me see.
What did he walk?
I was thinking that walk is walk.
No,
I don't know there's a difference.
No, I don't walk in flip-flops. Okay? I don't walk in flip-flops. I don't walk with dirty feet. I don't look dusty. I don't even walk like an African. Okay? I don't live in a hut. I sit on the toilet. Okay? Hold on. I walk and talk like a black American from this soil. Okay? Yeah.
I mean, she telling them she don't wear sandals barefooted. She don't, all of these different things. I mean, then she got the sound effects on it, and then you went to post it on X, and then I'm looking at people in the comments. And at this point, come on, like, if you don't like Africans or you don't want to be called African American, that's fine. But to turn it into something else, like to record the people, put them up there, I can see if they was being real rude to you, if they was disrespectful, but I didn't see that in the videos. You just wanted to basically go on there and just say delineate, and you did. In my honest opinion, it was silly. Like, it was immature. This is a woman that's in her 40s, I believe. And again, like, how much is it to just not even encounter somebody like that? Like, if you don't want to talk to them, I feel like some black Americans, we literally want to talk to Africans in person or online just to let them know, like, we're not from there. This is kind of what I'm seeing here and there, right? Not all the time, but come on, y'all. Like, you ain't got to go and roast them up like that. I mean, you gonna edit all the sound effects in there for real? Come on now. That's just dusty as hell. Like, just leave them people alone. You don't really want to deal with them like that or whatever. Just don't deal with them. Next story. We still on the racial divide. Instead of FBA versus Africa, we with the black woman with the white man. And of course, I mean, you swirlers out there, y'all keep getting your cheeks clapped. But we waiting for you to come back over to Clapathon Tech so we can enroll you in the HBCU. But right now, Zaddy got you. And what this lady's gonna say is ridiculous.
So I'm coming back from a date, and y'all would not believe what happened. This is part 2 of how traumatizing it is to date a white man as a black woman. We went to the bar that's literally around the corner from my house. I've been there multiple times. We walk in, the bouncer looks at this dude's ID for a split second and gives it back to him. I give the guy my ID, he looks at it, and he puts it through machine to scan my ID and scan my identification. So as me and this dude walks over to the bar, I was like, oh, it's funny how he, scanned the ninja's ID. The dude that I'm with, that I've been seeing for like the last month, he's like, oh, I didn't notice anything. I was like, you didn't notice? Okay. Okay. And like me, I'm not the kind of person that's just gonna go ahead and like scream like racist, prejudice. But when things are blatant like that, like, okay, so you look at this white man's ID for a split second, give it back to him, immediately trusting him, like, yeah, one of us. But when you see the black person, you look at it like, let's go ahead and scan this bad boy. Yep, scan her face right on in. Yep. There you go, ma'am.
So you mad that you got a white man and they check his stuff and it's not that bad, but when they check your stuff, they're really searching for it because you black. You're black. What's wrong with you? You need to enroll yourself. Drop that dude. Come enroll in Clapathon Tech. We will find you something. We got Clapathon Tech. There is Chickasaw A&M. We have a whole bunch of colleges here in our, there is the SWAC conference. We got the CLAP conference. All right. Come over here and enroll, because them people are going to be looking at you because you ain't supposed to be over there. That's why they keep messing with you. They want him to get rid of your ass, but you want to stay and have Zaddy all in your life when you need to re-enroll over at Clapathon Tech. We clap, we clap, we clap, we clap. All hail to Clapathon Tech. We clap for life. Next story. A lot of you beautiful black women out there don't want to talk to a Negro in the grocery stores. I don't know what's going on in America, but that was the problem in the 90s. You want to come in there and we see them condoms y'all got in the grocery basket. So somebody clapping. But you want to come in there and get your little Infamils for your kids. And some of y'all who don't got kids, you're getting your cinnamon toast crunches, and y'all be looking thick too. And you don't want nobody to talk to you, right? And I'm glad a sister has came out and talked about this.
Some of you all are dragging this whole black men speaking to you at the grocery store thing. And there were some women in the comments that said, I just don't feel like it. I don't want to be bothered. I'm just minding my business. I feel this type of way. Understandable. And that's it. But now you all are dragging it to where now you're saying, well, why would a black man speak to me at a grocery store? Why don't black men? And it's becoming an issue with black men. Some people come from an era or a generation, or even some people come from certain parts of the world, like the South, where people are just hospitable, where people just speak to one another, especially the black community. There used to be a time where we acknowledge each other. How you doing, brother? How you doing, sister? Angie Stone used to have a song, Black Brother, strong brother. We used to just acknowledge each other because we shared a common struggle. You can literally say hello to someone and keep it pushing. It takes you no energy to say hello. Literally keep it pushing. Like you can physically push your cart, say hello, and keep going. Instead, you're making this, black women are tired. That man asked a simple question. Not every man is hitting on you, ladies. I don't believe a man is hitting on me until a man tells me I'm hitting on you, I'm interested, I like shit, and I want you. Other than that, I'm just going to say hello. Then it's like, he has to buy your groceries. Maybe I would have said hello. Okay, so is it a matter of you not wanting to speak, or you're not wanting to speak unless somebody buys you something? Buy your own groceries. I don't need anybody to buy my groceries for me to say hello to them. I can buy my own groceries. Because trust me, if a man buys your groceries, he's going to be expecting more than a hello. Again, if you don't want to speak, cool. But stop making this a gender war. Stop making this, black men, how dare you? But making entire think pieces on this and doing all this, y'all are doing too much. We'll never grow as a people if we keep tearing each other down for the littlest things.
Now, I can understand, you might think that some men are being disrespectful and all that. And that definitely happened in Black America, right? But I'm just telling you, ladies, all right? Sometimes a man, especially just being non-toxic and not having that hatred in your heart, loving black people, like I'm the kind of person where if I see anybody y'all who have ever met me, there's never been a person that met me and I ain't stopped and talked to you for like 20, 30 minutes or at least 5, something like that. I'll talk to you. I'll give you my number. I just love people, right? Some man is like that. We just, how you doing? We happy. You over there hella mad, like you done lost your money in the last Madden game. Like a man is just trying to talk to you, right? And just trying to say, sometimes it might be that, but what do it hurt? Like you don't even know. Let me tell you this, right? A lot of us in the black community, because of our attitude toward each other, we drop some real game. You're not only missing a romantic opportunity. A lot of y'all miss business opportunities. Just because you're an asshole, okay? You got that mean mug, stank mug on your face. You don't know who you pushing away from you at that point in time. You don't know what that person know. You don't know what that person can introduce you to. You don't know that person may inspire you to do something that change your life because you're so closed off with your little nasty ass attitude. That's men and women. You mess up opportunities. I got to do a whole video on that, okay? Because of that. Everybody ain't trying to grab your booty or whatever. Somebody just say, hey, how you doing? What's all that? Like, come on now, you got to be inviting. Would you want to go to a business? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to call you a business, but you go to Apple. Why do they got customers spend a lot of money with them? Because of their attitude. Why do we want to go to Chick-fil-A? Because of their attitude. Okay, so if you want more out of life, boo, y'all gonna have to just look. Guy said hello, whatever. Okay, all that. They ain't gonna get you nowhere. Being rude or whatever. He just said hello, and that's it. Most dudes are scared to talk to you anyway. All right, I'm definitely gonna say something because I'm Dusty, and I'm gonna buy you some flowers. I'm gonna look. Let me borrow that cereal. For I'm broke today, but I'm gonna buy that cereal. Put that cereal on my bag, okay? Then I'm broke, but I'm gonna buy that for you today because I'm tricking over here. Clapathon Tech, class 2003. Guys, we had a great show. We had the sister that went to roast the African people because they had on sandals and stuff. I mean, that was you put the sound effects on there and you put it on X. It would see that was down bad, right? I really want to give it to you though. Then you had the black woman complaining about the white zaddy. Then the beautiful sister that they need to give me her number in the last clip. Who shall win the Dusty Word today? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It's the black lady in the second clip. Now, am I pro-black? Okay? The first thing was down bad. That was hella immature. You should have feel the same for yourself for doing that. Was too much, okay? Because what it was too much is them sound effects and you just being mean to some older people that wasn't trying to be mean to you from what I can tell. Unless you have more footage I haven't seen. But the black lady mad at the white man and you wanted to be treated equally, girl, where have you been? Where have you been? We gonna do something new today. Throw that dust on her twice. 1, 2, no, again, 3. Get your ass out of here. Guys, I gotta go. That's my time. Subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you for supporting the Dusty News Network. We out.